The last time we gave an update for the Noob to Pro account, we talked about how awesome it was to finally get Sia, the best nuker or wave nuker in Raid Shadow Legends, and we are kind of excited to get her. You were hoping by now, 2-3 days later, we'll have Sia at level 60 up and running and ready to go into our dungeons and clear every content that we've been having difficulty to clear before. But right now, you can see I'm still stuck in the campaign. Yes, I'm thinking it's time for us to reconsider our strategy in terms of the campaign farmer we currently have for the account. So the question I'm putting forward is, or we are supposed to ask ourselves at some point in the game, what time is it for you to change your campaign farmer from your default Kale, Atel, Elhain, whatever? When is the right time to change it to a 6-second, 7-second campaign farmer, or even a 10-second campaign farmer? Is it even necessary to do so? Or is it just that we need to take away all the gear we currently have in the campaign farmer, that is the beginner gear, and change it to something awesome that is a crit damage, you know, more better attack stats in general, so they can clear this campaign faster? Now I'll tell you right now, it's not just the campaign farmer. I've not been, you know, I've not been really free in terms of farming on the account, on doing, yesterday I couldn't even beat the Hydra on my own account. So it's a time thing, and also the issue with how long it takes for me to farm the campaign. Now I'm currently running the campaign so you can see how many seconds exactly it takes, because Kale is not able to nuke all the waves at all the time. So let's see how long this will take. So we'll see there's a gauge of what, 18 to 20 seconds sometimes. This is how many? 23 seconds. So sometimes it's 15 seconds on a good run, and at a bad run it's currently 23 seconds. So let me know what you guys think about what we can do about this, and if it's time for us to build us a Fellhound. Yes, we do have a Fellhound on the account, and we are no longer at the beginner stage of the account where we'll say we don't really need to be building champions for specific purposes. This is time where we can now begin to focus on one champion that can just beat one particular thing. So I think maybe it's time for us to because it's taking too long to get 6 stars on the account. That's why sometimes it seems like 2-3 days we don't give any update on the Noob to Pro. It's because all that time I've been farming campaign while also playing on my main account also, because currently there's no fusion, so I do spend a lot of time on the Noob to Pro, and I'll show you all what the account has been up to. It's not just campaign farming. So the next update I wanted to show to you, let me quickly check what day this is. The last update was day 193. Today's update is day 196. That's 3 whole days. So day 196, the Noob to Pro is still trying to farm champions to get Sia to 60, and I'll show you the progress so far of that farming. It's not like I just started getting champions to 60. I first of all got champions to take this guy to 60. That's why it took so long. So I started Sia with 0 5-star champions. So I got some champions to get this one to 60 because of the habitat missions required it, and now I'm getting 5-star champions for Sia. Let's scroll to see how many I have so far. That's one. Let me not click them. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 5-stars so far, so I still need 2 more. I did manage to finish the champion, is it artifact enhancement event? Yes, I did manage to finish the artifact enhancement event, but despite all my farming, I was not able to finish the champion training event. Because I think I did. We did get the legendary skill tome. Let's click right there. Yes, legendary skill tome right there. I did finish the champion training event also, and the artifact enhancement event on the Noob to Pro. That's why my silver is kind of low, because I did level some champions who are sitting at 15 gear, 14 gear. I managed to take them all to 16, and that's how the silver went low, despite all the time we've been spending in the campaign. So in terms of book, you can see right there that the Noob to Pro has no problem anymore to get epic books, because of we are currently doing Ultra Nightmare and Brutal. So the epic books are raining down on us. So our Sia, who we just got a couple of days ago, will have no problem getting books for herself to, put all our books to maximum. So we are swimming in epic book right now. As for rare books, I don't even want to talk about that. So we are happy to see that this was achieved by doing Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. So if you're kind of short on books, And yes, I also do push for events. Dragon, Fire Night, not Fire Night, that is, other events and tournaments that are going on that offers a book as a reward. Arena, Tag Arena, all that. I try to push for the maximum or the epic book at least and get it. That's where I'm getting all this from. So I still need to get more of these arcane superior potions and take her skills to maximum, but that's not priority. Priority is right now getting this 5-star food for her. So we still need 2 more, and I'll work on it. Hopefully by tomorrow it's ready, because I'm telling you, I'm getting tired of that campaign farming. I'm doing it with RSL Helper. Now I'll tell you another issue we are running into when we're farming this campaign is 1-star food, 1-star and 2-star food, because a lot of people just run this campaign and they get mystery shards, right? You summon the mystery shards, you get more 2-star, 1-star food, sometimes even 3-star. So you keep going in an endless circle. But for some reason, the Noob to Pro is running out of 1-star and 2-star food. Sometimes I come to the campaign and I don't have 1-star, 2 stars to put into the campaign with Kale. Yes, that's how bad it is. That's why you see some 4 stars right here. I've gotten some levels. They are not supposed to get some levels, because I ran out of champions to run with Kale. So I had to put them there to run with Kale, so that they can also, so that more mystery shards can now drop, or 2 stars can drop for me to summon. So if you go to my shard right now, you see what I'm talking about. We're sitting at 7. You expect somebody who has been farming campaign so long to have a lot of mystery shard, but we are running short of it because we are always using the 1 stars to push the 2 stars to their maximum of 9, or 20. So most people will keep the 1 stars and put them into campaign with Kale. I don't put the 1 stars into campaign. Maybe that's why we're running out of this shard, because I'm using 1 stars all the time to boost the last XPs of 3 stars and 2-star food. So we are not here to watch shard pool videos for mystery shards. I just wanted to show you what the Noob to Pro has been facing in terms of. So maybe that's the real issue, because on my main account I could just put 22 stars into RSL Helper, hit run, go watch a YouTube video, come back, and I have all of them at level 19. Take them all of them to 3 stars, put them back into RSL Helper, go away, come back again, and all of them at level 39, 29, waiting to be 30. So that's how easy it is. But because I'm running out of resources to make RSL Helper run for a prolonged period of time, that's why I'm finding it difficult to complete this 5-star. Yes, I'm ranting about farming on campaign because that's something we thought by now will be past, and we cannot be doing it at level 23. I really want you, at 23 seconds. I really want to hear your opinion on this. Let me know what you guys think. If I should bring out Fellhound, take him to 50, 60 maybe, and even make him our campaign farmer. We also have the option of Bellower. The Fellhound is just the best option. I do have him at, let me see what is already 40. I know I kept a copy of him. Am I dreaming? Or am I been talking about? Okay, here is 4-star. So he's there already. I put this gear on him because we wanted him to do some damage in faction wall, I think. Alright, Fellhound is the option that might replace Kill, but I'll look forward to your opinion on it. Alright, the next update I want to share with you on the Noob to Pro is something huge. Now you've seen the books, you've seen the campaign we're doing to get Seer up. But while I'm doing all that, I decided to, one of the events that says farm the dungeon 3 times, right? One of those advanced quests. I always go to level 20 and just beat it 3 times and I'm done of spider or dragon. But this time I was like, why don't I just try something different? What's different? I pushed dungeon 21 and done 22 and then 23 and then 24 and then 25 on the Noob to Pro. Yes, the Noob to Pro has finally beat all the way to dragon 25. Now, so far on this series, what we have been doing in terms of dungeon progressions, we've really not highlighted what's her name, Sifi, because we didn't want to make the series all about Sifi. We didn't want to make it seem like if you don't have Sifi, you can't beat content. That's why I've been kind of, keeping her out of my teams. But in times like this, when we need to push content and get better gear, I had no choice but to bring her in here. So yes, Sifi did keep our team alive and bring up anybody that goes down. the wave is 2 minutes in the first wave, 2 minutes in the second wave, and then finally the boss is Frozen Banshee. No, Fane in this case. Fane gets it done. But if I bring in Frozen Banshee, it will be a lot faster right there for the boss at least. But I didn't want to bring in Frozen Banshee here because she doesn't really help with the wave. So the main problem with this content is the wave, not really the boss, because Fane can take her time and put her 2/2 poisons and get it done. But if I bring in Frozen Banshee or what's her name, because it's a bad affinity, that's why I don't want to bring them in. But hey, we are looking forward to bringing in Occult Brawler finally to get it done, but that will make the wave a little bit fast, a little bit slower though. All right, that's the update. I wanted to show you that Noob to Pro has finally beat up to Dragon 25 at least. So the question is, when should you start pushing Dragon 21 to 25 or 24? If you cannot farm 24, it's not worth it. If you do 21, 22, 23 and you think it's cool, don't farm 23, don't farm 21. Rather farm 20 instead of, because in terms of the energy to, what do you call it? The ratio is not just balanced according to the experts. It's either you're doing 24 or 25 or 20. So in this case, Noob to Pro can now do 8 minutes run. It's a long one, but it's something I can turn on all night, leave it on and go to bed and wake up with some awesome 6-star gear. That's something I'm looking forward to. So far, it has not been dropping 6-star gear all the time. We've been farming 25, but I'm hoping my luck changes overnight. So that's not the team that beat it. Let me not destroy my team. Who did I have there before? I forget. It was Fane. Yes, let me keep it the way it is. I'm not gonna do the run and show you so it doesn't take too long, but hey, it's an old fashioned dragon run. Some people will go down. Farrakhan the Fat is an MVP right there. Because of that, he's all allied joint attack, really focuses on somebody and brings them down. Now I've not pushed 25 on any other dungeons yet. We are still waiting for Sia to come to the account. I should have waited for Sia to before even pushing 25, but I was bored and a advanced quest required me to do the dungeon 3 times. I was like, why not? Let's push it. I mean, all right, the next update I wanted to share on the Noob to Pro, besides farming, besides Dragon 25, is Plarium's news that they are doing a 3rd anniversary celebration. Yes, a 3rd anniversary celebration. I quickly head over to my Discord and see the code, the promo code that was shared on Discord. Let me quickly check. I think it's 13. Forgot what it is. Let me quickly check. Instead of giving us free rewards, of course we're going to get those free rewards. We are waiting for them to just drop chickens, shards and all that to just drop for us for free. That's what we're expecting, but instead they launched events with this 3rd anniversary. You might be asking, they just celebrated something. Yes, that was Raid anniversary. Raid is the game, just one game, while Plarium is the company that owns the game. So Plarium, the company, has a lot of other games. So every game has its own anniversary, while the company itself has its 13th anniversary celebrations right now. So they launched it with events. We are waiting for those gifts to just pop into our inbox. Here's this for free, here's this for free, but instead we need to work for the events. I'm hoping the milestone on these events will be low, but I was surprised that the first event that was coming for this Plarium's 13th anniversary is a tag arena event or tournament, I mean. And it's kind of a sad one because tag arena is one of the most hated content in Raid. People just ignore it. Fine, in 1v1 arena we can just manage it, but tag arena, nobody sane goes in there and say, oh, let me spend all my 10 keys, except there's an awesome reward waiting for you, except you're kind of end game and you have all the right champions. Those who find it difficult to beat champions or to beat teams in tag arena don't want to fight arena 3 times. That's just the truth. It's been that way and nothing has changed about it, but because it is now into advanced quests, it is now into tournaments, and it's also sometimes it's never part of a fusion, thank God. So that's why people are forced to do it. That's why I have my tag arena defenses set. But so far from the events or rewards I'm seeing right here, where is the 13th anniversary reward? This looks like a normal tag arena event on a normal day when there is no 13th anniversary. So I'm not saying we still won't get some rewards in our inbox. I'm just saying for them to call this event part of a part of a 13th anniversary celebration, it should have something like a sacred shard up here. It should have something like a legendary skill tome right here. That's when it's part of a 13th anniversary celebration. I don't know whether this is because this is a noob to pro, that's why the rewards are this low, or on my main account I will have those higher rewards. I'm not sure. But Tag Arena events usually have a 6-star legendary relentless piece right here, so I don't see anything that is different that they are doing and calling it a 13th anniversary celebration. So that's what I'm noticing right here. And I don't even want to check out. Okay, Fire Knight is not open yet. So far Plarium it's kind of dropping the ball. They did launch another Forge Pass, I think it's season 2, and I've not seen the video other content creators are making about it, and I'm not sure what has changed. But from what I can see, not much. The rewards are still the same, so they didn't take any feedback that everybody gave that this was trash. They didn't see how much players really ignored this. I don't know if people really spent on this to get this artifact. I don't know. I don't have the metrics. But as a free to play, who is not spending in the game, it's not we that is used to measure whether they should do it again. I think a lot of people did spend on getting these bottom rewards. That's why Forge Pass is back. So that's also another update that you should be aware of if you want to take a look at that. So 13th Plarium anniversary does come with a promo code. If you head over to your promo codes right there and type in 13 years Plarium, if you've not used it yet, it's gonna give you some books and all that. So I've not claimed it on the Noob to Pro, and I wanted to wait for this video to do it right there, and that's what I got. Multi battles times 3, 30 brews, 1 XP boost, 100 energy. Is that it? 100 energy? Nah, this must be a joke, because you agree with me that we don't use the multi battles for anything important except you play only on mobile. PC users don't use multi battles. So the only thing I really got from this, I didn't even get a book, right? Not even one book, not even an epic book. And this is a Plarium's 13th anniversary. This is not Raid the game. This is the company's 13th anniversary. And this is what we got for the promo code. I'm hoping there is more coming along the way, because so far this is not looking nice. It might seem like I'm complaining, but hey, if you do not complain, things don't change. It's not like they're even gonna listen to no matter how much you complain. But yeah, it's not looking nice in terms of the 13th anniversary celebration. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention, that there are things going on. There's a promo code and all that. If you do see free rewards in your inbox, good, but don't expect much, because so far it's not looking nice. The next update I wanted to give to you guys is that, or the last update for the Noob to Pro, is that we finally attempted and successfully got a reward from the Hydra. Yes, for the Noob to Pro, you are aware that the Hydra did get a huge nerf, which allowed a lot of players who could not attempt the Hydra before, who could not even meet the minimum novice chest of 1.6 million, to now be able to do that. So that's a huge change coming to the Hydra, not just for endgame players who are already beating it at higher levels of Nightmare or whatever, but for newer players who had the good gear, who maybe the moderate gear and the champions, but still could not hit this little small target. So that's what I was able to hit this time, but we didn't get the 1.6. We managed to get up to adept chest because we used multiple teams to beat it again and again. I used the entire 3 keys. I was not able to reach 6.6, but we managed to reach 6 point something. My damage has reset, but hey, that's what we got. And we finally got, what's her name, shards for this champion, fragment champion of Mitrala or something like that. So that's a change that is coming to the Noob to Pro only because the Hydra was nerfed. So it's a good change, and I'm glad we can now begin to get some rewards from this. Stone skin, I've not even checked out the artifacts that did drop. Hopefully I didn't sell it instantly, because sometimes I forget that I'm not in the Noob to Pro, that I'm not on my main account. So if I do filter for just new, we did get a new relentless set and a speed boots. Where did we get this from? I can't even remember. I just know that we've been doing a lot of tournaments, I guess. I think it's coming second or third in one of those events. This dropped from Speed Boots also. Nice. All right, this is what we got. A 6-star one, this one, protection and stone skin basically. So that's the awesome rewards for the first time of beating the Hydra. All right, that's all this update I wanted to show to you on this Noob to Pro, things that has been happening. For what is to come on the Noob to Pro, I see that there is a double legendary event. We don't do things like this on the Noob to Pro. We only open our shards on 2x event. That's why I'm totally ignoring that this is happening. I know that it's going on and people are pulling double legendaries when they pull one, but we are saving all our shards for a 2x event. The next 2x event is coming up next week. So this weekend was the double 2x, please 10x on the void. On the 17th, I think, is the next 2x event that is coming up. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it will be a 2x4. I think it's on secret. No, it's on ancient shards. It might be a 2x on ancient shards that is coming up next, because the last one was 2x on void. So after void is A, which is 2x on ancient shards. So I'm looking forward to be pulling all my ancient by then. Hopefully the Noob to Pro will surprise us again as it normally does. Alright, that's all this update I wanted to share to you on this video. Hope you guys are caught up with what is happening on the Noob to Pro. We've not been able to beat that arbiter missions that says level a void champion to ascension level 6, and that is the whole reason why I've been farming the campaign to get what's her name now, Sia, to 6 stars, so we can give her the 6-star ascension. Then we can beat all the other missions that are coming along. So far we are still trying to get this one done. You guys drop a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. The giveaway is still ongoing. When this channel hits 3,000 subscribers, check out this video. If you check out the account that we are giving away to see all the legendaries, ninja and all that is on the account and how you can enter, click that video to watch and see how you can enter. All right, you guys have a good night. Later guys.